Yo, what is going on YouTube? Today we are back with another video, and today I'm going to be turning this Sportster right here that I just picked up. It's a 2002 Sportster 1200C, so it's a custom. Found in a barn, sat for 10 years not running, and I just got it running, and I've already brought it home, and I'm already tearing on it, tearing off all the bars and whatnot. My plan for this bike is I'm going to turn it into a stunt bike. It's going to be for the lot only, and I'm going to learn to wheelie on it. Kind of a precursor to, I want to build up a late model Dyna, and I'm just going to learn how to stunt on this thing. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. I just ordered a bunch of parts for it, so I'll be updating once I throw some of that stuff on there. And yeah, we're having fun. Big unboxing today for the Sportster. Went a little crazy on TC Bros, bought a bunch of stuff. I already opened some of it because I was a little excited. Just some grips, throttle tubes, nothing special. Over here is where the cool stuff is. Give me all that. These are the springs for the front suspension for the Sportster. I went with the, I believe, the Progressive heavy duty shocks, and they should help out with the wheelies. All right, next we got these bars. Oh man, look at this. Encapsulated very neatly. What do you think, chrome or black? What do we think? Oh, it's peeking through. I got chrome. I wasn't sure which one to get, but chrome gets you home, brother. So we got the chrome. Oh man, that thing, these feel so mint. These are the TC Bros low taper, whatever, low taper fade. No, they're like the low bars. I put these, I already had these laying around. These aren't the stock ones, but these are gonna sit a little bit lower. I don't know, should make for a better feel. I already installed these, but the handlebars had these rubber mounts, and TC Bros, I put in a hard mount for those, for the risers. So I won't get any vibration, which is better for stunting. I don't want to scrape this because it's fresh chrome. And next, this is a chain. I'm going to convert Sportster to chain drive, because everybody knows belts are for pants, not for bikes. I'm assuming this is the sprocket, because I bought the chain drive kit. I also brought a like locking plate for the sprocket, for the bolts, so they don't wiggle out. And just like the other one, this is chrome as well. I wanted to go with chrome, just because everything else on the bike is chrome, and it's gonna have some black accents, but I don't know. Golly, this thing looks massive. Big rear sprocket, and you know, I just went with the regular. They didn't have any options, so I kind of wanted to go big rear sprocket, small front sprocket for more torque, obviously. Golly. For wheelies.
Dude,
this thing is
shiny.
Yeah, dude.
It looks crazy on the camera.
The front sprocket, I think it's like a 52 tooth up front, 23 up, 52 in the rear, 30. I don't know. I honestly, I have to look. It's whatever TC Bros has. I'm assuming it's probably the same gear ratios with stock, because these bikes don't. This bike doesn't even really need a chain to wheelie, but like I said, wheelie. I want the chain drive, and this is the oil for the forks. I've got a mess. And then this, let's see what this is. I already know what it is, but you guys don't. Boom, look at that. This is the mid control kit, Sportster. I opted to get the foot pegs and shifter as well, just because I'm running stock on there. And I might not keep these, I might go with the MX style, but these are cool and I like them. So if not on this bike, it'll go on something. But yeah, so that's all the parts that I have for now. Zoom in closely. I didn't get a good look at this from the other video. This bike was a barn find. It was sat in a barn for 10, 15 years, and obviously we've got a lot of rust pitting, chrome peeling off a lot of these covers, which I'm not too worried about right now, but I'm going to change out eventually once I can find somebody that'll sell me covers and rocker box covers. Obviously a few things I'm missing that are on the way. I'm getting rear suspension, obviously, and I'm going to get a seat. I haven't ordered it yet. Oh, check out the new air cleaner. Put that on there the other day. Pretty sweet. I just love it. I'm trying to think. Yeah, got a lot of plans for this bike. Gonna learn to wheelie on it. Gonna learn to do stunts. Eventually gonna get a Dyna, low model or early model Dyna. But this is the kind of the initial set. Oh, we also got this. This is picked this up on Marketplace, and it's just a brace for the front fender for the wheel. I might use it, might not. I think I will. I want to keep these tens clean. That's like the only good thing about this bike is the tens are pretty clean. They need to be cleaned up, but they're good condition. So.
It shows up good in the video.
Yeah. Yeah, deleted turn signals. I'm gonna delete these probably later. Oh, the other thing that I desperately want is mag rims, because these rims are terrible. There's the stock mag in the rear, which is just like the plate, and then spokes in the front. So now I'm gonna get a chrome battery box cover, delete the horn, modify the carburetor. I've got work to do. All right, there's a lot of things to do, but this thing, it's not going to take much to get this thing front wheel up. In fact, I'm probably only going to put the bars and the front suspension on today and go ahead and start practicing. So yeah. Alright guys, this is the, I guess the reveal of the Sportster, the stunt bike. I'm going to call it version 1, I guess, because it's not really done. There's still a couple things that need to be done to it. But I just want to go through the quick few things that I've changed. So come in closer. First, obviously bars, we'll start top bottom. So we got the, like I showed in the video, TC Rose bars. We got some Vans grips. So these are new. These are, what is it called?
Was it Morimoto?
No. It starts with a P. But yeah, levers, shorties, 2-finger, both sides. Coming down here. So, well, one thing I want to point out too is this bike was covered in, rust, pitting everywhere, all the chrome. So all I did was just take some steel wool to all the chrome, and it's like shined up really well. Everywhere from the rocker boxes to the exhaust, everything. As long as it wasn't peeling, I could shine it up. Obviously, if you look closely, some spots are just gonna peel, and there's nothing I can do about that. And I still have to do the forks. They're still pretty rough right now. I'm just gonna sand these down, and I'm gonna get like a polishing chemical and just polish these up. Trying to think. All right, moving on. Air cover, air cleaner. I'm pretty sure we already showed this off, but there's this. One thing about this air cleaner is that it's obviously a lot more air than the stock air box, so it's basically sending a lot more air to the carburetor, so it's running pretty lean right now. So one of the other things I need to do is basically get a jet kit for the carburetor and rejet it, so it's gonna get enough fuel because right now it's got that notorious CV carb cough. It's just running lean. When I took the spark plugs out, it's white. Anyways, mids. These are huge. TC Bros mids. These are awesome. I love these. I got the ones with foot pegs and shifters, and I just love these. I think they look great. They're very grippy. I stay on there. Exhaust. I left the exhaust stock. I just kind of shined it up. I had some fitment issues with getting the tips on there, so I had to modify the bracket. Zoom right here. So since the shocks were so big, they were gonna rub on this bracket right here. So I basically just cut a good chunk out of the bracket, just enough for it to clear. And obviously, let's highlight these shocks. So these are big boy 15-inch shocks by Progressive, heavy duty shocks. So they sit pretty tall.
That gap.
Yep, nice fender gap. You know, obviously with that we got the slider. So if and when I go down, it can save my bike. Took off the ugly sissy bar. Just did some kind of touch-up paint with paint pen. Took off the turn signals. Those are ugly. No one needs turn signals. Is there anything on the... Oh, well, obviously the seat. Y'all, check out this seat, bro. Saddleman tuck and roll. Super happy with this seat. I mean, it's just the best seat you can buy as far as looks go, and holds me in real nice. Took off the battery box cover, cleaned it up. Just, you know, just a plain Harley battery, but I just think it looks cool without a cover. So, and then looking to get a primary cover, because obviously, zoom in closely, it's peeling off pretty bad. So, you know, if anyone's selling one of those, I'll take it. Put new spark plugs in it, whatever, little stuff. Obviously all the fluids are changed. Crash bar was on it when I got it. I was gonna take the horn off, but it looks okay, so it's still here for now. So yeah, the only thing left I have to do, or one of the bigger things I have left to do, is the conversion to chain drive. So you can imagine it's gonna really change the look of the bike for one, and also give me that instantaneous torque that the belt doesn't give me. Not like it's super needed, but I still want to do it. I already bought it, so it'll be cool. Yeah, she's looking pretty nice. I've already started to play around with her, get the wheel up. Still trying to practice stunting. I'm not that great yet. I haven't really gotten the full sesh yet, like at a lot. I've just been doing at stoplights, trying to get the wheel up, and I'm, you know, getting up there a little bit. I'll throw some clips in there, but yeah, super happy with how it's looking right now. It's still not done yet, but definitely kind of a cool transformation. I'll insert like a before and after clip. So yeah.
Here you go.